Nigeria's endemic corruption has been the country's greatest challenge to its stability, despite anti-graft efforts from the government, which raises questions about the Nigerian institutions' ability to tackle corruption. Our correspondent Nenwarangu Mazaka takes a closer look at the endemic and the lasting solution. The report.
Corruption is an endemic sociological occurrence which over time has appeared with regular frequency in virtually all countries on a global scale in varying degrees and proportions. Corruption runs through every level of the Nigerian government, from considerable contract fraud at the top through petty bribery, money laundering schemes, embezzlement and seizing salaries from fake workers. Corruption within the state apparatus has cost the country billions of dollars annually.
We have not been minded to fight corruption in Nigeria. As a matter of fact, our economic managers in this country are addicted to corruption. The mantra of fighting corruption by successive administrations is just a cliche.
To address the rampant growth of corruption in Nigeria, the government at different times implemented several acts and laws while creating dedicated bodies to combat corrupt practices. Meanwhile, a survey by the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) revealed that Nigerians paid over 721 billion naira in cash bribes to public officials in 2023.
Corruption is a product of the avarice and the individualistic nature of our people. Ordinarily, this is not consistent with our nature from the beginning, but we began to develop this, especially in Nigeria, through the dehumanization that occurred through the process of slavery, perpetuate and then further enhanced by the process of colonialization, then the process that is continuing now of neo-colonialization.
Corruption, which is a global issue that has impacted all facets of the society, has also undermined the rule of law and the effective administration of justice in Nigeria. Corruption has had a devastating effect on the legal system, resulting in a weakened judiciary and law enforcement agencies.
Corruption has had a very unfortunate impact on the administration of law, and for that matter on our concept of the rule of law. It was corruption that made someone some time ago to say they want to suspend the rule of law because of the security of the society. The question becomes, how do you have a society without a rule of law? What are you securing when there's no rule of law?
When we talk about reforms, it has to be top-bottom approach. We have leaders who are gluttonous. We have leaders who are ostentatious, who are telling the poor masses to be patient with them. Buhari administration said, be patient with us. We were patient for 8 years. And this very administration is saying, be patient with us. The people who are saying, be patient with us, cannot manage what we have by employing frugality.
A holistic approach is required to effectively combat corruption. These measures should primarily bolster institutions, promote adherence to rules and regulations, foster transparency, and actively involve citizens. Nenwarangu Mazaka, Galaxy TV News, Lagos.